Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 17th of April to Saturday, the 23rd of April, 2022. And this is especially you coming from Cancer. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I will go through it quickly with you and I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and reading your palms. Palms are some things which are very special. They belong to your soul. Who changes these signs, these lines? All those changes made are made by your soul. That's the way the barometer works of life. The soul is in charge. So we have to learn to harmonize with our soul, which I will teach you. And I'll show you how to also, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system I will teach you and show you how to activate the soul so that your third eye and so that your aura can start to work and make you a special person. Now, Sunday, the 17th of April, is going to be a nasty day for you, let me tell you. Don't say that I haven't warned you. If anything could go wrong on this Sunday, the 17th April, is bound to go wrong. So morning and afternoon, you have to be very careful what you say, what you do, what you think, and plan your Sunday, 17th of April, to do things which don't expose you to any kind of risk, financial risk, physical risk, or emotional risk, because you could get yourself cornered by making a very bad decision in the morning, afternoon. You could meet people you don't like. You could hear from people from your past bringing you bad news. And you could just create the bad news yourself by showing your bad temper. So many ways, your morning and afternoon seems to be full of trouble. Sometimes it's better to be on your own, but if you have to be with family members or friends and plans already made, say less and do less, and don't be expectant of anything, wherever you are, with whoever you are, for the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall remains just as bad. This time, angry planets are also seen. So you're riled up with a bad temper, ready to explode in the evening nightfall. Sometimes this also happens in the morning afternoon. More so in the evening nightfall. You are made to be an angry person because bad news may be brought to you, or things you don't want to hear about you may be said, or unnecessarily there can be a confrontation created with words which are very provocative. Make sure the words are not from you. If they are from someone else, just walk away because you're meant to be the victim in many ways in this morning and afternoon and evening and nightfall. It's a bad day. Don't go out in the evening, nightfall, if I were you. That's one way to shut the door on these nasty planets so that they can't do much to you. The safety of your own home is always better. Monday, the 18th of April, these nasty anger planets follow you to work or follow you to business or follow you to wherever you are, morning and afternoon. You are still seething with anger. You are still ready for a fight. You are still ready to exchange words. Well, tell yourself don't, because these planets want you to do that. They want you to do that and force yourself to be a victim, losing friends and just losing opportunities that are given to you. And unnecessarily, they will bring bad news to you. So be very careful who you meet in the morning and afternoon. If you're at work, be careful what you say. Be as polite as you can. And if anybody else is rude to you, just take it with a pinch of salt. Don't pinch of salt. Don't retaliate. Once you retaliate, the anger, the street of anger will open up. And there you will have angry words, angry actions, and makes your morning and afternoon expose yourself to all kinds of trouble from your bosses if you're at work or people you do business with. So you have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is very soft. Otherwise, you're going to ruin this morning and afternoon. I like your evening nightfall much better. Not tremendously better, but much better. At least planets are quieter now. At least you are in your senses that you don't get provoked and angry so easily. But these are also planets of arrogance. So this time you may turn to be arrogant in the evening nightfall because you're very touchy still. Well, if you don't have to be out, don't be out. But if you have to be out, tell yourself to take the soft approach and don't react to what you said about you that you don't like. Don't react too violently. Tuesday, the 19th of April, becomes much, much better. Now, morning and afternoon, your aura is shining, making you very approachable and making you lucky, basically. So, have lunch with people from whom you can get good news about a better job or better business or whatever, or even chasing for the romance. Now, the opportunity is better on Tuesday, the 19th of April, and you're going to have plenty of good luck come your way. You will have the chance of doing everything that you want in a wonderful way on this Tuesday, 19th April morning and afternoon, because you will have the special gift of being able to talk to people and they will listen to you. So do that, whether at work, whether in business, and you will form a kind of a community or at least people agreeing with you. I like your evening nightfall even better. I want you to use your evening nightfall, not to just have fun, but to be out with people. Is it for the business? Is it for the job? Is it for the money? Be out with people for these reasons, and you're going to score some wonderful, wonderful ways of going home with a lot of well effort and a good result. If you just want to go for the fun of it, I've got nothing to blame for you for that. You will enjoy your evening nightfall. But it's the meeting of some powerful people that the chances are there. Wednesday, the 20th of April. This is a wonderful 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, your level of imagination and creativity is flowing beautifully. This is the chance you have to impress your bosses at work, or to show your skills in business, or to be an artist of some kind. Just go ahead and what you plan and do, and you will see that you make wonderful support for yourself. Have lunch with people in this morning and afternoon lunch period, and you will see that you get wonderful support and build some great friendships as well. Romance is in the air. Evening and nightfall, some powerful opportunities wait for you. It's all about money. So, business wise or job wise, you can improve it by going out in the evening nightfall to be with people who have the chance to help you there. And you may also try and receive some good news in the evening nightfall. So be ready and answer your emails or ask favors. You'll get them in the evening nightfall or Wednesday, the 20th of April. Thursday, the 21st of April. I like the morning afternoon. Very powerful planets are seen. And if you're at work or if you're in business or if you're at home or if you're anywhere in the morning afternoon, having lunch with whatever, there's a streak of good chance of meeting people who can help you grow in everything that you do. In business, you might just meet the people who can help you get your business off the ground or make it even luckier with some support financially. And if you're out for the fun of it for lunch, then you'll enjoy yourself as well. Speak to your bosses and they'll like what you plan. And talk to the people you do business with. They'll be eager to support you. So make use of this morning, afternoon, Thursday, the 21st of April, as much as you can. The results will be good. Evening and nightfall is not good at all. Planets are very erratic. They make you behave in a way with no rules and regulations that you want to follow. So you look like a loose cannon, wanting to say and do things in the evening nightfall. Don't, because you'll be tending to be very rude and behave in a way people will not have respect for you. Make sure you're not in the company of people who drink too much. That can be a reason why you lose your consciousness in the way you have no respect for yourself or for other people. If you don't have to be out, even better. Just stay home and you'll be safer. Because these planets also represent the opportunity to create accidents as well. Accidents which are physical, which are verbal, leading to arguments, which are emotional, leading to saying things you wish you hadn't said. Friday, the 22nd of April. I don't like this whole day. Morning and afternoon, you have every reason to just keep quiet because the more you say, you'll attract bad luck. The more you do, you will attract bad luck. So your activities must be part of a team. That's where you are safer. Trying to get things done on your own, you're going to meet obstacles and hurdles all the time. Deadlines are going to go haywire. Making mistakes at work or in business will be bad. And you'll be blamed for being somebody very rebellious, not following rules and regulations. So don't take that risk. with these planets. They make you get into trouble very deep in the morning, afternoon. If you're having lunch with somebody, be careful what you say and try to be as polite as possible. And if you're driving around, be careful. These planets are called the planets of unexpected badness. They can create accidents. Evening and nightfall, the planets go faster. More planets are added. Now you can argue easily. Now you can be hasty, impatient in showing your temper. Now you can be unnecessarily getting yourself in a corner by being very provocative with your actions or your words. It's better for you not to be out in the evening nightfall because these planets of rebelliousness in the morning, afternoon will follow you to the evening nightfall as well. Too much at stake. And you will end up with many regrets that you said what you did and did what you did in the evening nightfall. So sometimes it's better to be just at home, even by yourself. Saturday, the 23rd of April. I don't like very much the morning and afternoon because you are still very much unhappy and you're raring to have arguments, and your actions and your words and your speech is all too fast for your own good. Just settle down morning and afternoon. Keep telling yourself, slow down in speech, slow down in action. Don't get argumentative unnecessarily. There's going to be a lot of stress created morning and afternoon. You don't want to be caught in it. So stay out of trouble by minding your own business, may be better, or avoid company that you know will provoke you. Evening and nightfall, the main problem is that you're not on the same wavelength as people. So the party that you're going to, the group that you're going to be with it, are going to be not on the same wavelength as you. So how could you ever be happy? Or how could you make anybody else happy? Because you'll be disagreeable, because you don't agree with what's being said or done. So better not to go out, I suppose. That's one way of getting rid of the problem. But if you have to be out, plans already made, tell yourself not to be expectant of anything in the evening nightfall and walk away from people who are unnecessarily argumentative or provocative in action or words. So it's not a day eventually, not a good day. Saturday, 23rd of April. I often feel that if we are by ourselves on days like this, we get away with less problems created. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. This will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, reading your palms. That's very, very important because the palms belong to your soul. Who changes all these lines now and then for better or for worse? Who creates the new signs? Who wipes out the old signs? Who makes certain parts of your body fleshier and sometimes weaker? It's all the soul's work. The soul is your barometer of life. So reading your palms is what I do as well. And I will try to do my best for your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, to show you how to get the best out of life. And more than that, if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system. Everything in life is a system. You get into the system, then you'll know how to crack it and you'll know how to get the best out of it. And I'll show you that about lotteries. And that energy that's called the soul is there inside you. We want to awaken it, and I'll show you how to awaken it so that your third eye can open, so that your aura can start to shine. You can be a special person. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. So much energy to teach you so that you be a special person. So just email me. Here it is. Email me. And let's make an appointment. And we'll get down to having your next 9 years be your best years in every area of your life. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.